A teenager and a young child in critical condition at Primary Children's Hospital. Now, Salt Lake police say they were pulled from the Jordan River Canal after a car crash late Saturday night.
Fox 13's John Franke explains how investigators believe this all happened and the actions police took to get those kids out.
I want to show you the marks left behind by the accident reconstruction team. Police say that car turned onto DeLong Street, was speeding. It then flipped over and rolled into the canal. Only remnants of the accident remain near the water. Investigators say around 11 o'clock Saturday, a car speeding from Indiana Avenue onto DeLong Street ended up in the canal. Inside that car, a 20-year-old driver and 4 children.
The driver and 2 of those juveniles were able to get themselves out of the vehicle and safely onto shore. 2 of the other juveniles were left in the upturned car, completely submerged underwater.
Salt Lake City police were first to arrive on the scene. Very little of the car was visible above the murky water.
From the get-go, they jumped right out of their cars into action. It's unknown how long the 2 juveniles were in the water at the time.
2 officers jumped in the canal. Salt Lake Fire got there soon after to help the officers rescue the children.
With the situation being as exigent as it was, the officers felt compelled to jump in and do all that they could do to get them out of the car.
This kind of rescue is not in the police training manual, but it's when where instincts and dedication to service take over.
We're more than willing to put our lives on the line to save anyone. With regard to this incident, with the car being completely submerged, officers were completely submerged in the car trying to get the 2 juveniles out at the same time as well.
Right now, the driver isn't facing any charges. It appears speed was the only factor.
We would just caution all drivers to make sure that they're within the regulated speed limits on our city streets and to take turns cautiously. They can be hard to navigate with bumps and turns and potholes that you may not be aware of.
Police say these cases are especially hard and take an emotional toll because they involve such young children. In Salt Lake City, John Franke, Fox 13 News, Utah.